Some way I fooled 26,000 of you guys into coming over to my channel and watch my ridiculous content. I still have no idea how I did that, but I appreciate y'all coming by nonetheless. Hit the goddamn like button. We got another TikTok compilation.
Sometimes a woman can talk her out of a relationship. You can talk, we do that.
Yes, but
we will talk
I'm gonna say something, and this might ruffle little feathers. I don't think just being a good man is enough to stay in a relationship with them.
But when I say a good man, I mean like he's good. That means all around. That means himself, spiritually, mentally, physically.
That's great.
Healthily, like he's a good man.
That doesn't mean that he's the man for you. And right. Maybe when you're going through these motions of getting to know him, you're realizing, okay, he's a great person, but honestly, I don't with his humor. Like, he could be funny, but he's not funny to me.
And that's why a lot of modern women are getting 40 with 4 cats and no man, because he's a good man, but because he's not funny, you gotta throw that out.
I love the Kevin Samuels edit in the background where they're talking. And that second woman talking obviously had seen some of his content for her to make a statement like that. Hearing a woman just openly admit that just being a good man isn't enough isn't really surprising, because closing in on 150 videos on my channel, watching and consuming so much content around these same topics, I don't think I've ever heard a woman, when asked what does she want or what are the things she looks for in a man, I don't think I've ever heard a woman being interviewed. If it have, it was so infrequent that I don't even remember it. The first things out of her mouth flat out, I want a good man who'll be there for me, who'll provide, protect, things of that nature. Is always, he has to make this amount of money. He has to be this tall. He has to have ambition. He has to be good looking. He ain't have a little D. And you guys let me know. I would love to know in the comment section, have you guys ever seen a video, and you can send it to me, where a woman said initially off top, oh yeah, I want a good man. Not surprising, at least in my opinion. It's just rare to hear a woman actually say it.
Hello?
Hey, can we talk for a sec?
Yeah, I guess. What's up?
I know we've been through our ups and downs, but I still really have feelings for you.
You're joking.
No, like...
What, am I just supposed to overlook the fact that you my dad? You.
You're not.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
God has set me free from that. I am not the old Rachel anymore, okay? When the sun sets you free, you are free indeed. It doesn't matter how dark your past is. It doesn't matter what you have done.
Stop the cap.
Starting an OnlyFans was the worst decision I made in my life. I did not realize that I was literally selling parts of my soul, and the money could have never made it worth it. I just wish that someone would have warned me and told me that I was going to be later experiencing PTSD from the sexual trauma and the experiences that I was subjecting myself to on a daily basis. I did not know that I would later need to be in trauma counseling. It brought me into way darker places than I ever could have imagined, and I never want to go back there.
I appreciate her being transparent and open and honest about the discussion, if I'm being frankly with you, because it seems as if more times than not, and I'm not pleased at all to say this, women aren't honest with each other. Not only female friend giving another female friend honest feedback instead of trying to spare her feelings, I think it goes to the extreme of older women not even willing to give younger women good advice that'll benefit them just from the lack of honesty amongst themselves. It's nauseating to you, boy, but the sister code is real. So I appreciate her being open and honest about it, because it seems as if society as a whole has told women that you can't do anything wrong and no one should judge you for your actions, and that's just not reality. Oh yeah, I've seen this dude before. It's Poppy Don something. This guy's hilarious to me, man. He cracks me up.
Growing number of men that like to be passport boys,
lovers, okay.
Passport bros, or passport gentlemen, or passport whatever. I think you guys forgot what passport boys or bros was really intentionally made for. It was for men who already get women to go across overseas to find traditional women of old traditions. It's not for lame men who don't get women to go overseas to try to get women.
The shaming is strong in this one.
That's not what's happening. You're getting 304s thinking that they like you. There's a huge difference. There's men that are actually looking for love and companionship. So they're looking for women that cook, clean, appreciative, want to be stay-at-home wives. And there's nothing wrong with that. I know some gentlemen that have got a wife from another country. But a lot of you men are on this app and all you're doing is going there and getting women that sell box for a living. And you seem to think, oh, I gotta turn down all these dates. So many women want, they don't want you, bro. You don't think those women know you're a lame American just like you're lame to them there? It doesn't change. Women are women. So many of you men forget you still don't look good. You still don't have the characteristics of what they want. You're still poor here in America. Those women are just using you to try to get a visa. There are women who do want an American man and they do want love, but they also want a handsome man or a man that's in shape, because a lot of those men in those other countries, believe it or not, health is wealth. And a lot of those men look good even though they're broke. They stay in shape. But you men in America are trash here. You're trash there. Social media lets them see everything and know everything. They're just going to use you to get the ticket to come here. You got bozos on this app thinking that they really get women. Get women here, you don't get women there. You don't get women anywhere. Dr. Seuss bozo.
That guy's hilarious to me with that obvious fake laugh. There's a little bit of truth to what he's saying, but you also have to remember this particular content creator caters to women. I think Playback did a reaction video to him and called the meanest simp ever. It's hilarious. And I actually just said this on a live I did yesterday. The question was asked about the passport bros just over there going for sex. I said, I'm sure there are some guys who are doing that, but then there are also some guys who are looking for legitimate wives and stay in her respective home country. Even if the guys are just over there just to sleep around, that's called sex tourism. That's been going on forever. Yo, who auntie is this and how come she don't have no clothes on? What's going on here?
I had $1 for the amount of DMs that I receive from gentlemen who are 20 plus years my senior or just old enough to probably be my damn grandkid. All right, I'm exaggerating with the grandkid stuff, but young enough to be my child. I'd be rich. Husband, I know you're out there. I know you hear me calling. I don't know why you're not picking up or receiving what I'm putting out into the universe, but I'm gonna need you to take me out of these dirty streets, okay? Enough is enough. We've played hide and go seek. I've chased you enough. Whoever you are out there, husband. But yeah, I'm waiting. I can cook, I clean very well, and I take good care of myself.
Two things. The uploader that I got this clip from said that that lady was in her late 40s. Why is someone in her late 40s on the internet dressed like that? I'll give it to her. She obviously works out and keep her body nice and tight for someone almost 50, but you're too old to be on the internet dressed like that. That's the first thing I thought. But she said something else. I want you guys to hear it again.
Husband, I know you're out there. I know you hear me calling. I don't know why you're not picking up or receiving what I'm putting out into the universe, but I'm gonna need you to take me out of these dirty streets, okay? Enough is enough. We've played hide and go seek. I've chased you enough. Whoever you are out there, husband. But yeah, I'm waiting.
I'm waiting. It reminds me of a conversation that I believe was had between the lead attorney and Kevin Samuels. And they were talking about women who don't take any action whatsoever as far as dating. They just sit around waiting for a man to manifest himself.
And, you know, I think the issue had come up about whether she would actually approach men. And she said, no, you know, I would never approach a man. And then she said, well, the right man just has to come, right? The whole manifestation, he just has to come, right? Do you encounter that a lot? A lot of women feel that way?
Every single night, to the point to where it is damn near a pathology. I mean, I understand. It's from women who are childless with children. They all feel like they are going to win. And even when you sit down and I've talked to women who are high level, masters, law degrees, it's like, well, yeah, but it's this whole manifesting, speak it into existence. But then you ask them, what in your dating life has shown you that this is going to work? What is the probability? And most women give themselves at least a 50-50 shot. Most give themselves a 70% shot at this happening. This is why you see so many women who are just not taking mating as a competitive thing it is. I'm just going to rely on the universe, my friend group, the church, or the sorority or whatever. This is why black matchmakers are leaving, because black women think getting a man of value should be free. As a matter of fact, he should find them.
Right, that's what they would say. That's what that lady said. Oh, he'll find me. You know, he's gonna come. He has to come. He's coming.
Mm-hmm. And he's gonna come, and he's gonna go right by you.
I mean, think about that. As a man, that's insane to me. You're just sitting around waiting for someone to magically appear. These women will sit around until they're almost 50 years old, waiting for Prince Charming just to pull up in his Lambo until your old ass to hop in.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
If you want something, go and get it. If you want a husband, go make yourself wife material. And also go and actively look for a husband. Go on a goddamn hunt. And also think a lot of women, of course it doesn't apply to all, a lot of women just simply don't want to do the work, or don't think they should have to do the work because them having some old box is enough in their minds. Well, Auntie's cute now, but you're too old to be on TikTok in your underwear, man. Hey, don't listen to me. I'm just a pothead talking on YouTube. You guys let me know what you think after party in the comments. My name is Theo Coop, but you can
Call me bitches.
I swear I wish I could manifest an ounce of marijuana right now, just appear in my head. Must be nice. Do better.
Excuse me, bitches?